That time would be sooner than anyone thought. Sonia, who'd enjoyed a resounding victory, quickly made way for her son in the 2004 general elections.
आपसे स्वागत ने मेरे हृदय को और अधिक छुआ है, क्योंकि मैं जानती हूँ कि अमेठी से चुनाव न लड़ने के मेरे फैसले ने आपको निराश किया है। मुझे भी दुख है कि मैं आपकी ये उम्मीद पूरी नहीं कर पाई हूँ।
A veritable red carpet rolled out for the new generation Gandhi.
I'm not looking at the challenge here as an election. Elections come and go here. It's not, I'm not really concerned about that. The challenge here is a much bigger challenge of development and of looking after the people and understanding what they want. So there is a huge challenge here.
आपने अमेठी सीट क्यों छोड़ दी? रायबरेली से लड़ना क्यों ठीक समझ रही?
क्योंकि अमेठी एक क्षेत्र है जो राजीव जी का क्षेत्र था, और राहुल, क्योंकि राहुल चुनाव लड़ने का निर्णय लिया, तो सभी ने, हम लोग ने बातचीत किया और अपने परिवार के बीच में, और ये तय हुआ कि शायद अमेठी राहुल जी के लिए ठीक रहेगा।
तो क्या आप अपनी जगह राहुल गांधी को देने की कोशिश कर रही हैं? ऐसा सिंबल
की बात नहीं है, वैसे उनके पिताजी की जगह है।
तो इसको किस तरीके से काउंटर किया जाएगा? आखिरी क्वेश्चन
लोग तय करेंगे।
Amethi had really little option but to accept. After all, this was Rajiv's son, and they felt indebted to the Gandhi परिवार।
शुरू में ऐसा लगा कि राहुल गांधी का नामांकन सादगी भरा होगा, लेकिन जब मुंशीगंज गेस्ट हाउस से सोनिया गांधी और राहुल गांधी निकले तो कारवां बढ़ता गया, लोग जुटते गए।
ऐसा नामांकन मैंने कभी अपनी जिंदगी में ऐसा नहीं देखा था, और ऐसे यशस्वी और तेज प्रतापी उम्मीदवार अमेठी के उम्मीदवार बने हैं।
ऐसा है कि यहाँ पे उनके टक्कर का कोई नेता है नहीं राजनीति में, नाम से ही उनके परिवार से ही काफी है।
In 10 years, from being Rajiv and Sonia's son, Rahul Gandhi slowly carved his own identity, becoming Amethi's famous prince, loved and adored. There was no match for Rahul, at least in terms of votes.
तो जो एक विकास था, प्रदेश की सरकारें फिर बनी नहीं 1989 के बाद कांग्रेस की, तो वहां का जो राज्य से विकास था वो कमजोर पड़ा, और जब वो कमजोर पड़ा तो ऐसा लगा जैसे जो एक गति थी, एक स्पीड थी, वो कहीं न कहीं ढीली पड़ी, तो प्रतिनिधि को उसकी कीमत चुकानी पड़ती है।
But the opposition kept the dynast charge on him all through, lining his rule of Amethi with derisive attacks that would run like a background score essentially.
तो डायनेस्टी का बिल्कुल ridiculous मुद्दा है। I believe that this word is incorrect. This is not a dynasty. We have won and we have lost democratically.
Through several waves, big and small, apart from the 1998 loss, of course, Amethi had stood as a Gandhi fortress, almost invincible, almost.
किस तरह का राजीव गांधी जब सांसद थे, तो क्या फर्क था और क्या जुड़ाव था उनका जनता से? क्या वही जुड़ाव अभी नजर आता है राहुल गांधी का, या वक्त बदला?
राजीव गांधी की ही वजह से जो है अमेठी की पहचान बनी।
राहुल गांधी जी जैसे आते हैं, आकर के ऐसे घूम करके वापस लौट जाते हैं, और जब वो यहाँ से सांसद थे तब भी उन्होंने मतलब कभी जनता से दूरी उन्होंने बना करके रखी।
राहुल गांधी उसी राजीव गांधी या वंशवाद का फायदा अमेठी में उठाया, काम तो कुछ नहीं हुआ। योजनाएं तो बहुत बनी, लेकिन योजनाओं का क्रियान्वयन नहीं हुआ।
देखिए, सियासी समीकरण अमेठी भावनाओं का खेल है, और भावनात्मक जुड़ाव यहाँ के लोगों को गांधी परिवार से रहा है, लेकिन उस भावनात्मक जुड़ाव में दूरियां अगर देखी जाए तो राहुल गांधी के सत्ता पक्ष का जो 10 वर्ष का कार्यकाल रहा है, उसमें कहीं न कहीं अमेठी के लोगों को दूरी बना दी है।
In the lead up to the 2014 elections, it was no longer a saffron wave. It was the Narendra Modi wave that was capturing the imagination of voters. And finally, after years, the Gandhi Parivar had a heavy-hitting challenger. Cue Smriti Irani.
Rahul Gandhi's leadership is defined by the state of his constituency, which right now faces many challenges. He's out only when it's convenient for him, when he wants to fight in the election, when he wants to gain something for himself or his organization or his family. नाम को तो बड़ा वोट दिया, अब काम को वोट दीजिए.
Amethi had been won easily thus far by the Gandhis. But in 2014, they had a real fight on their hands in the form of the tough-talking former TV star who had carved an aggressive place for herself in Modi's BJP.
वो राहुल गांधी, वो कांग्रेस पार्टी जो देश में जाकर विकास पर भाषण देती है, वो इतने अक्षम है कि अपने ही संसदीय क्षेत्र में विकास का काम नहीं कर पाते हैं.
Smriti Irani fought tooth and nail against what the BJP had branded the Congress's Shehzada.
10 साल हो गए कि मैं अमेठी में काम कर रहा हूँ और अमेठी में पारिवारिक रिश्ता है, अच्छी चीज हो.
But then Amethi was still a fortress and wasn't done with the Gandhis just yet. Even the massive Modi wave couldn't bring it down in 2014. Rahul retained the seat, but there was clear damage and a major drop in the victory margin. A moral victory for Smriti and an ominous foretelling of what would happen to Rahul here 5 years later.
I remember Amit Shah, who was in charge of the campaign, saying, "Hum unko wahan bhi takkar denge. We will give them a fight even in their bastion." And that's exactly what happened. You suddenly raised the pitch. Generally, the feeling was the opposition gave a soft ride to the Gandhis in Amethi, Raebareli. Not after the BJP rose under Modi Shah. They went into the battleground and gave the Congress a fright. It should have been a wake-up call.
The word never and Indian politics make terrible bedfellows, and the next 5 years would prove exactly why. Both Rahul and Smriti grew in stature. Rahul being elevated as the president of the Congress, while Smriti, who was rewarded with a cabinet berth in the new Modi government and empowered to keep the heat on Amethi.
For the first time possibly, a national president of a national political party is embarrassed that his own karyakartas are saying run.
Rahul versus Smriti 2.0 became the inevitable headline on the road to the 2019 general election. Having tasted blood 5 years before, Smriti Irani this time was battle-ready and clearly going for the kill.
Defeating Rahul Gandhi in Amethi in 2019 was the making of Smriti Irani. Until then, she was seen as a TV soap opera star who had made it into politics, taken the Rajya Sabha route. But by taking on Rahul Gandhi and defeating him in Amethi, she automatically became a giant killer, much like Raj Narayan had become in 77 when he defeated Indira Gandhi in Raebareli.
Rahul's sudden decision months before the elections to compete not from one but from 2 seats, Amethi and Wayanad, was a dead giveaway. A sure sign of who really had the upper hand in Amethi. Even the Congress clearly felt the fortress was in peril.
It is unfortunate that it's unexpected in politics, that you would lose and you would still come back. But I had a promise to keep. Especially to 3 lakh people who voted for me in 20 days. For 3 lakh people to believe in you, that is a huge blessing. I can only say people with political resolve always jump into the fire. They don't run from it.